Native Michael Flynn set to be sentenced tomorrow for lying to the FBI.
Flynn, who grew up in Middletown, is President Trump's former national security advisor. He pleaded guilty last year to lying about conversations he had with a Russian ambassador shortly before Trump took office and agreed to cooperate with special counsel Robert Mueller.
And tonight, one of Flynn's lifelong friends is coming to his defense. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us with the interview that's new tonight. Caroline?
Mike and Shannon, in a filing last week, lawyers for Michael Flynn highlighted his long and distinguished military service and his cooperation with prosecutors, asking he get no prison time, but rather probation and community service. That filing also contained 50 letters of support for Michael Flynn that attest to his character, one of them written by lifelong friend Tom Heaney.
We became friends over the summer playing ball together. We both loved the beach.
A Middletown resident and retired Army colonel, Tom Heaney has been friends with Michael Flynn for 51 years. They went to middle school, high school, and college together, both attending URI, where they joined ROTC.
Mike was actually the one that introduced me to the program. I saw what a change it had made in his life, really getting squared away on the ball, doing well in school.
They both then entered the military. No matter where they were, they kept in touch.
Came back, would always look to see if each other was home, and if so, we got together.
When his lifelong friend was tapped to become national security advisor for President Trump, Heaney says he was excited for him.
I think he's pleased to have had the opportunity. I think he's really disappointed the way that it ended, and it ended so quickly. He never really got a start.
Flynn only served in the post for a matter of weeks. The general pleaded guilty last year to lying about conversations he had with a Russian ambassador shortly before President Trump took office. As his actions have been investigated, Heaney says Flynn has spent a lot of time back home in Rhode Island, and he's always recognized.
In every single case, everyone has been very, very supportive, really positive, and really disappointed in the way this has all come about and unfolded.
As is Heaney, who wrote a letter to the judge ahead of Flynn's sentencing tomorrow, telling him it's not in his friend's character to lie, to be dishonest or deceitful.
And we really are looking for a good outcome and, a very lenient, if any, sentence at all.
Earlier this month, special counsel Robert Mueller's office released a memo arguing Flynn shouldn't be sentenced to prison because he's provided substantial assistance to the investigation. Again, the sentencing is tomorrow. Stay with us for any updates. I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.